And welcome back. This is part 2 of the All Signs Next 48 reading, and we were looking at the heart of the matter, which the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, no matter whether upright or in reverse, this is spirit coming in. This is the plan. This is the astrology card, effectively. This and the star. But this is when spirit comes in and shakes things up, usually to create movement. But actually, what we're seeing is spirit coming in to create a pause. Go figure, considering what the cards were. The cards were for the all signs reading for Virgo season. We had pause, as in to pause a video, and pause as in like puppy pause, things like that. So there's definitely the heart of the matter as to why we're feeling insecure and like we need to hold on to everything. And the hot topic of not feeling fulfilled, not feeling good about what we have, and wishing for emotional fulfillment is right in there. Now, just as a recap, we did have, these were our 5 primary cards. Oh, excuse me, I've got them wrong here. So we had the Page of Wands in reverse, followed by the Devil, the Six of Cups reversed, and the King of Swords in upright, or excuse me, Knight of Swords in upright, and the King of Swords in reverse. Now, let's take a brief look here at what we got going on. So underneath our star of the show, I did a reading, I think it was All Signs 48 yesterday, and like this guy keeps kind of coming in as like almost like a photo bomber and an interloper, somebody who keeps wanting to be like, me too, like, or I get the credit, or something like that. So be aware of that. But underneath them, King of Cups, so there might be a theme of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces masculines. Underneath that, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's kind of better in reverse, meaning that we're ready to break free of nightmare situations, but it's still nightmares, it's still anxiety. And, of course, what's right underneath that? Cheater card. Manipulators, and that card is looking right at that Nine of Swords in reverse. And the King of Cups is looking away from that and towards our Four of Pentacles. We have underneath there the Four of Wands in reverse, followed by the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the World, and Strength reverse. Feeling called to stop there. It really seems like we're kind of, next 48 hours, we're looking at where are we leaking energy? Where are we being sapped or drained of energy? Or where are situations that we're in creating an ungrateful home environment and creating instability that's making us try to overcompensate and act like we have more than we do, or to hold on to every little grain of sand before it can slip through our fingers? There's a highlight on anybody who is not standing in their integrity or trying to manipulate situations so that they can hold on to power, especially with Pluto where it is. I just saw 3:33 on the clock, which is also nines, coming towards the end of, coming towards completions. This, we already have the 9 in here too. And because the King of Cups is right underneath that, there's definitely a theme of emotional stability. And we do have Venus that has just entered Cancer. And the moon right now is, like, as we speak, transitioning from Libra into Scorpio. So we're seeing a bit of an extra watery theme when it comes to intimacy, love, emotions, motherhood, things like that. So there might be, you might see somewhat of a comparison on that and a little bit more depth. And the songs that are coming out very much suggest that we're really, like, even if you don't necessarily have communication coming, there's going to be, you're going to be in your head about it, like looking back, especially at past issues. And because that has to do with 6, it's also very much connected to the Lover's card. And this is very much a Venusian type card. We definitely have all signs at play, which is interesting, right? It's an all signs reading, but we have earth, air, fire, and water. I'm getting a sense that we're going to be seeing a fair amount of where the truth has been distorted over the next 48 hours. And where we may have been acting childish, especially in communication, where others around us are acting that way, we might see ourselves butt heads with people that are wearing a mask and really attempting. They're being narcissistic in the sense that they feel like if they talk about whatever it is that they've been doing, or you might feel this way, resistant to talking about what is like right in front of you, the toxic connections, the childishness, the inability to let the past be in the past so we can grow. And that might cause a fair amount of struggles and debates. It's kind of going along with the Mercury and Leo energy that is still there. Either way, it definitely fits in with the other sign reading, especially with the devil in there, is that, the time to pay the piper. It's time, emotionally, financially, in all ways. So it's definitely a good time to use this Chiron and Aries retrograde energy and look at, where are we being authentic? Where are we wearing a mask? Where are we creating fights and arguments where we really don't need to be? Anyways, that's my time limit for the moment until that other video uploads. So please, if you have any feedback, comments below, I leave my email in the description box. And thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes.